Hey party people, it's Chantel. I'm here with a channeled collective oracle message. I did pull a card though, but we're just gonna be vibing. We're just gonna go off vibes. So the card that I pulled is Secret, and I am using the Oracle of the Radiant Sun deck. If you know, you know. But anyways, let's just get into the message. So I feel like in the collective, there's a lot of people at war with their shadow. There's a lot of people moving in a way where they don't want people to see who they really are. They don't want people to see the ugly side. People are just wanting people to see their good side, the side that they are not ashamed of. And you know how we are as human beings. Like, of course, we don't want people to see who we are. We don't want people to see our ugly side. Like, no one wants to show. That's not the side that we flaunt. That's not the side that we feel proud of. But it's like there's people in the collective that are moving very strategically because they want to keep going about moving how they move in their shadow, but giving off this like illusion or this facade that they are somebody that they really aren't. And I feel like it's because people are really at war with their shadow. People are not trying to do the work to integrate their shadow with their true essence. And this is due to underlying shame, underlying guilt, and just being tied down to dense energies which are preventing people from transcending past their low vibrational selves, if you want to call it like that. So I would say just be mindful of the energy that you keep around, and be mindful of people moving around like they don't have any flaws. You're going to see a lot of perfectionism in the collective, and really it's just a sign of insecurities. A true secure person is going to feel secure in who they really are, which includes their flaws and all, because they understand that us as human beings are not perfect. And honestly, that's the beauty in being a human being. There really is so much beauty in our flaws, and our flaws are only here to help us. Our shadow side is only here to teach us wisdom, and to help us grow and mature and blossom into the best versions of ourselves. It's not, our shadow side is not a side that needs to be put to shame. It's not a side that needs to even be hidden from the world. Like, that's just who we are. And there's really nothing you can do about it, because like I said, like, we're here to grow. As long as we are alive, as long as we have an ego, as long as we have a consciousness, we are going to have a shadow. That's just a part of the human experience. So be mindful of people walking around like, not even necessarily like the love and light people. Yes, be mindful of them. We should always be wary of the love and light people, but also just be wary of like people that are in denial about their shadow, people that are avoidant and don't take accountability for their actions when they are in the wrong. Be mindful of people getting defensive when somebody, or when you try to put them in their place with love. Be mindful of those energies, because those are people that are at war with themselves, and they are deceptive. They have deceptive spirits in them that are trying to get you to believe a facade, that are trying to get you to believe that they are somebody that they aren't. So yeah, I feel like people just need to be real. Like life is so much easier when you keep it real with yourself. That's really the fastest way to transcend past all this shadow karmic energy, is by telling the truth. Don't be ashamed of your shadow. Don't be ashamed of your flaws and your toxicity, because those are things that can always be fixed. Those are things that can always be changed. And the first step is to really accept and love on that side of yourself, because it really is here for a reason. We are our own biggest enemies. We are our own worst enemies. And that is due to the fact that a lot of us aren't trying to tell the truth when it comes to who we are. And we are instead keeping us in a space of separation, straying farther and farther away from our essence when we are running away from the integration process. Like, loving on your shadow is truly a part of this integration process that helps us become whole. Us as human beings are meant to live a holistic experience. And so, yeah, a lot of these people are just very insecure. And I just really advise you not to be one of them. Anyways, toodles! One more thing before I forget. If you're interested in spiritual advising, or if you're interested in karmic disposition, natal chart readings, you can hit me up in my email at daportalpractitioner@gmail.com. You can DM me on Instagram. You can message me on Tumblr. Just, you know where to find me. But yeah.